Social sciences study behavior of humans in society and the way they organize. It includes disciplines such as psychology, economy, history, anthropology, sociology, and geography.
Anthropology is the discipline that studies human beings in different historical moments and geographical contexts. The main two branches are ethnocentrism and cultural relativism. One example is when an anthropologist wants to know how Greeks lived, he or she will go to Greece and live there for a while, and made a research about what they do, how they think, how its culture is like.
Sociology studies social groups, structures, processes, institutions, and events. It is actually interested in contemporary societies and focuses on groups such as companies, religions, sports teams, clubs, and gangs. For example, a sociologist may study why excessive use of the cell phone is common in teenagers. The main branches of sociology are methodological individualism, holism, functionalism, structuralism, and interactionalism.
Human geography is the discipline that studies the relation between human beings and different environmental factors, as well as other processes and interactions, and the many effects that population have over the planet. The main branches are economic geography, geography of the population, rural geography, urban geography, and political geography. One example of human geography is how does Inuits manage to survive Alaska's climate adversities.
History is a discipline that studies the chronological registration of events concerning a nation, a people, or a society, based on the revision of sources of information that provide an explication of the sources of these events. It covers all the dimensions of human interaction, including social life, economy, culture, thought, and politics. An example of this social science is how does the World War II affected the culture and belief attitude of people all around the world.
Economics studies the processes of extraction, production, exchange, distribution, and consumption of goods and services. It defines the rules of exchange of products and services based on the needs of individuals. For example, is to understand how the free trade agreement works and all of its components. Another example could be the supply and demand of smartphones in Mexico.
Political science is the systematic study of politics and all of its elements, such as the state, the nation, governments, institutions, public policy. The goal is to understand how politics function by observing and to be able to establish general principles. One example is how a country organizes its government.
Psychology is the science of the conduct and mental processes and behavior of human beings. There are two types of psychology: basic psychology, that is in charge of investigating, experimenting, and developing new knowledge of psychology, and applied psychology, that uses the general knowledge of basic psychology to lead into action. For example, if a teenager is behaving in a particular way, a psychologist may ask questions to him/her to know the logical reason of why he is acting in that way and like that.